Baldwin. Wow. Welcome to the Coaching Crew Show. I am your host, Charlie Kraus, and we'll get to Ace in a minute. Let's start with, for starters, as saying hello and welcome. It's been a while. It's been about 3 full weeks since I've seen anybody last. December 15th. December 15th through January, let's say 5th. That's what? 27. I mean, that's a lot of days. More than math than I can do on the top of my head without playing a single game. And on top of that, barely having any practices. Some days as few as 3 people there for just a shoot around. What else can you do? And that might even been coachless those days. So the whole COVID thing has struck not just VCU's opponents, but sometimes, unfortunately, even VCU. On top of that, 2 of their starters were out as well, as you see on screen. So put all that into a formula. Now you have your first road game of conference play. Well, your first conference game, but it's also on the road of the season. And you're at Dayton, who we all know Anthony Grant. All right, there's no secrets there. And I assume a lot of us are still fans of Anthony Grant. I personally am, and I would continue to wish him the best. Yes, he's an A10 rival, but that doesn't mean we wish bad upon him. Will Wade, on the other hand, different story. But we'll put a pin on that. You're down 2 starters, you're on the road in Dayton, and that's never an easy place to play to begin with. I'm hate away if you want to. I had little to no expectations for tonight. I assumed the defense would be sound, and I assumed they would try hard and hustle. After that, I had no idea what to expect. Because how could you realistically, how could you know what to expect? Anyway, halftime lead, lots of turnovers they were forced, lots of points off of turnovers. What was it, 18 points in the first half off of fast break turnover points? Great job, defense. That's havoc. Fast forward, they're getting points in the second half as well. They also held Dayton to a 9-minute scoreless streak in the back half of the second half. That's some good stuff. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, VCU didn't make it to the free throw line many times. That is true. And there was a couple of times where I thought a whistle could be blown. But at the end of the day, Anthony Grant's teams are well coached. So I try not to play the referee card as much. If you want to argue with me on that, please feel welcome to argue with me on that. We did earn our fair share of fouls. They earned some fouls, but they were getting their fouls inside because they were driving. We were driving, but both teams were blocking, okay? There was 10 total blocks tonight, 5 and 5. So it's pretty evenly blocked there. But they were getting theirs on putbacks and pump fakes. We just simply weren't going to the line because we would never pump fake. The one time we pump faked the ball, Vince went to the line and made both free throws. So there's got to be something there. And when they played that zone defense, a few times VCU just passed the ball around and settled for a bad 3-pointer, which unfortunately more times than not, 67% of the time, it clanked out. We did make 7 3-pointers of the night. The biggest one, yes, let's go back to it. The biggest one of the night, Ace, crushing it with 6.6 seconds left to take a 53-52 victory over Dayton. I know Dayton's young, and I know they're learning, and I know they've been out for 2 weeks. But let's not kid each other. This one is huge for the Rams, okay? Big win tonight. Good stuff all around. You can nicky-knack and criticize and nitpick all you want, and I'm sure a lot of people will. But at the end of the day, look what they played against. Not just Dayton, but all those factors, and they overcame that. And now they got the road win to start 1-0 in the conference. Great job tonight. 2 players ended up in double digits. Because Ace made that 3-pointer going away, he ended up with 12. Vince Williams had a good stroke early. He ended up with 13. like I said, I don't want to criticize tonight. Hassan Ward, finally he got to play because we haven't seen him in forever. He was out for what, 2 weeks prior to the 3 week layoff. So he's been out for what, 5 weeks now. He did get like 5 rebounds and he did score 4 points, but not much. The one thing I will say though is this: VCU just tends to lay it up when they go inside and it's crowded at that rim. I'm not an NBA fan, but the one thing I do agree with a lot of NBA players, and ironically, Hassan tried doing this and missed, is when you're that close to the rim, you dunk it. Just dunk it. It doesn't have to be some serious throwdown poster, but you dunk the ball and you're guaranteed to make it. Because how many tip ins did VCU miss tonight? Easily double digits. Okay. I just believe you just dunk the ball in. Just put it in the basket and move on. Double digit rebounds by Vince Williams, though. That needs to be shouted out. That more than makes up for his oopsie on the box out when it was 51-50. So big win by VCU. I don't want to say we're on to Cincinnati, but time to take that win, get on the bus or get on the plane. I assume the bus, and we'll move on. And now they move on 72 hours from now at LaSalle, so they'll go up to Philadelphia with huge snowstorms and whatever else battling against them, and we'll try to go 2-0 in conference play. Thank you for watching this edition of the Coach and Crew Show. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we hope you enjoy all of our videos. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as hitting the little bell in the corner to get all of our notifications. You can click on our logo as well to subscribe to it. And if you really like it, share it with your friends and please leave a comment. Thank you for watching.